Yes, it's time for another album ranking. Today we are ranking Ice Cube. Believe it or not, yes, Ice Cube is on the chopping block this ranking. I decided to do an Ice Cube ranking because, believe it or not, Ice Cube is one of my favorite hip-hop artists of all fucking time. In fact, Ice Cube would be one of my favorite artists of all time. If I had to do a top 50 artists, this is not including metal, Ice Cube would probably make it into my top 10. This is how much I really enjoy O'Shea stuff. So I'm very excited to give you my Ice Cube ranking. Now, I decided to do an Ice Cube ranking because I thought it was time, because I have a look at the YouTube and there's not one Ice Cube ranking on YouTube. And I have been listening to his music for over probably 14 years now. The band Korn got me into Ice Cube. That's right. I think it was the album Follow the Leader, which had Children of the Corn, and this really made me want to check out more Ice Cube. So my first album I bought from Ice Cube was none other than War and Peace Volume 1, the War disc. I fell in love with all these albums, and I think there's not one bad Ice Cube album. Even his latest album, Everythang's Corrupt, there's still some things to enjoy. I'm really excited to rank the Ice Cube discography. And over the past few years, I kind of went off Ice Cube just because I started to explore more metal. But I have really started to enjoy Ice Cube again. And you know what? I mainly got all of his albums as well. I am missing 2 of them. I used to have the Death Certificate on CD, but somehow I lost it, probably when I was moving up here. But you know what? I'm pretty excited to give you my Ice Cube ranking. So coming last is Everythang's Corrupt. This is an okay album in my opinion, but I feel it's like his weakest. Some of the lyrics do hit pretty hard, but I just feel that Ice Cube's not on his game here. I feel like that he's on autopilot on this album. Really enjoyable songs like On Them Pills, along with Chase Down Them Bully, along with Can You Dig It? Everything's Corrupt and Good Cop, Bad Cop are pretty standout songs on this album. But I feel like the rest of this album is none other than filler. This was his first album since I Rep the West, which was released in 2010. So it was an 8-year hiatus. He was also doing movies. I just feel like that this is a really stripped down version of Ice Cube. This is an okay album. It does grow on you, and the melodies at times aren't infectious like the other albums, but yeah, I just feel that Everything's Corrupt is definitely his weakest album. So yeah, there's nothing much I can say about it. I really haven't spent much time. I heard this album a few times. Surely it's enjoyable. Surely there are strong lyrics, especially talking about none other than the president of America back then, Donald Trump. It's an okay album, I guess, but it's his weakest. This is a very good album by Ice Cube. This was released in 2010. This was his second last album. Great songs like So on Ice, Life in California, She Couldn't Make It on Her Own. She couldn't make it on her own. She had to. Oh my god, that song's amazing. Along with Albania, I Rep That West. Very catchy, hooky chorus that has. Drink the Kool-Aid, No Country for Young Men has really a country vibe on this. Fat Cat is such a fun song overall. Production's pretty good on this album. I actually love the album cover. He's just sitting with a gun in the sort of a country western style. Great album overall by Ice Cube, and it is his second weakest. Some really nice overlaying guitar moments on these songs. The drums at times do feel organic, but you know they are electronic. Next up is War and Peace Part 2. The Peace disc, and yeah, this album's okay, I guess. 24 More Hours Until We Rich. Gotta Be Insanity is a pretty fun song. Roll All Day, we gotta roll all day and roll all night. That's a good song. Record Company Peeping, No More Waiting to Hate. Of the Century, I'm a of the Century, B.I.B. Oh, that's a great song as well. Pimpomio, hey Julio, I have a very voluptuous vagina. I love that. I love the inserts on this album. It's a good album overall. It is a good album, but I just feel that the first part of War and Peace is so damn good, and you know damn well it's going to be pretty high on this list. Production's pretty good as well. I like the production, although it's a sort of changing style by Ice Cube. Some great lyrics as well. And of course he delivers a strong message. So yeah, War and Peace, the Peace disc is sitting here. Next up is Laugh Now, Cry Later. This is a very good album by Ice Cube. I love all these songs like Doing What's Supposed to Do. You see my low for doing what's supposed to do. Along with Smoke Some Weed. Ice Cube, motherfucker. That's a great song as well. Smoke some weed. The Game Lord, Click Clack, Get Back, Fruity Root. Yeah, that's a great song as well. Chrome and Paint featuring West Side Connection. His other group he was in. Spinning Policies as well. That's a great song. Child Support. Child Support's one of my favorite Ice Cube songs. Why We Fugs. Oh, come on. You guys know that song, Why We Fugs. Oh, very awesome melody of Why We Fugs. And you got caught, and of course you got If You Scared Motherfucker, Go to Church, Go to Church. Featuring Snoop Dogg is on this album as well. Laugh Now, Cry Later is a really good album. Next up is Raw Footage. This was one of my favorite albums by Ice Cube, but I just feel it has dropped a little. Listen to this again over the past few days. I feel that, yeah, this isn't my favorite anymore. This was once my favorite. I really love the overall production on this album. Some great songs like Got My Locks On, It Takes a Nation of to Hold Us Back. That's a great song. Gangsta Rap Made Me Do It. Songs like Hood Mentality. Cold Places. It's definitely one of the most emotional songs Ice Cube has done. Jack in a Box, see my head is so big they call me Jack in a Box. Jack in a Box is a pretty good song as well. Jack in a Box was one of my favorite songs by Ice Cube once. Do your thing, man, fuck what they're looking at. That's a good song as well. Tomorrow, Stand Tall. Really good album by Ice Cube, but I just feel that it's in the middle of the pack. Next up is War and Peace. This was my first Ice Cube album. This is the War disc, and you know what? It is an absolutely incredible album. Korn is featured on this album in the song Fuck Dying, and god damn it, I absolutely love this LP. Great songs like Ask About Me, Pushing Weight, Dr. Frankenstein, got cash over ass, so good. The Pecking Order, Limos, Demos, and Bimbos, along with Once Upon a Time in the Projects, yo, which is part 2 of it. Part 1 is in America's Most Wanted. X-Bitches is a great song. Extraditions, 3 Strikes You In. The Ghetto Vet is an amazing song. I love The Ghetto Vet. Yeah, just a great album overall. The Ghetto Vet has such an emotional story. I love The Ghetto Vet. I love the lyrics on that. It's so damn good, and you can tell there's a lot of emotion within Ice Cube's vocals. Really love this album. Next up is The Predator. Ice Cube The Predator. Ice Cube The Predator is such a fantastic album. Don't know why I have this a little bit lower, but we had to tear this motherfucker up. Songs like Dirty Mac, You Better Check Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself, You Better Check Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself, Wicked, Korn did a remake. It Was a Good Day. There's so much emotion on this song. It Was a Good Day. I absolutely love it. Gangsta's Fairy Tale 2. Say Hi to the Bad Guy. Oh, I love that. Yeah, The Predator, amazing album. Next up is Lethal Injection. We got Ice Cube's longest song, which is 12 minutes. And it's One Nation Under the Groove. Get down for the funk of it. Oh yeah, One Nation, the Bop Gun, give it down the Bop Gun. So good. What can I do? Little ass G's on this. A fool, a little ass G. So damn good. Make it rough, nah, make it smooth. The Ghetto Birds on it. Songs like When I Get to Heaven. Wow, great emotional album as well. Love the lyrics, and yeah, Ice Cube were really exploring throughout this album as well, with some different sounds, but I love the production on it, with organic drums, I'm guessing. Next up is an album that I used to have, but I don't have anymore, and it's a shame because I fucking love it. We got Death Certificate. Death Certificate is an incredible album by Ice Cube. I love the lyrics, definitely talking about the law, definitely talking about the police. Just an amazing album overall. Songs like Steady Mobbing, along with Giving Up the Nabby Dugger, Giving Up the Nabby Dugger, Giving Up the Nabby Dugger, along with Bird in the Hand, A Man's Best Friend, True to the Game, Colorblind, I Gonna Get Vanity, Doing Dumb Shit, No Vaseline, definitely throwing spit to NWA, Here Was the Wrong Funk Wit, love that song. My Summer Vacation, yeah, this is a great album overall, one of his best in my opinion. Love the Death Certificate. But there's one album, in my opinion, that is the best hip hop album, the best rap album, the gangster rap album of all fucking time. It's America's Most Wanted. This is such an incredible LP, it really is. Now, I also got the EP Kill at Will. Kill at Will's an okay EP, you could say, but America's Most Wanted is so good. Songs like The Nigga Love to Hate, along with Once Upon a Time in the Projects, Yo, Part 1, Endangered Species, A Gangster's Fairy Tale, Get Off My Dick, and Tell Your Bitch to Come Here. Oh, I love that song. Rolling with the Lynch Mob, Who's the Mac, It's a Man's World. This is an incredible album, and the production on it. Production is fantastic. It's got early hip-hop production with organic drums, with organic guitar, and great bass work. Like I said, the first 4 albums of Ice Cube are iconic. And yeah, America's Most Wanted is my favorite Ice Cube album. What I love about Ice Cube is that how some of these songs are so damn catchy. They got amazing hooks, amazing choruses as well. And even in later Ice Cube albums, such as Raw Footage, has incredible sing-alongable moments. Like Jack in a Box is so damn fun, Do Your Thing Mate. So overall, Ice Cube is my favorite hip-hop artist, there you are, and just an incredible discography over the past 30 years. This was a very fun album ranking. Hope you did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this album ranking. Do you agree or disagree with my opinion? Keep the discussion going in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.